What is up, everybody? It's Nikko from the EHG community coming back to you with more Metroid Dread. We're going to continue off where we're at. Okay. So, we ended up getting a brand new weapon. And with that, I believe we defeated another enemy. Completely forgot which one it was. Sorry, I'm like stuck in between two games. I'm playing one game and I'm playing this one. You know, and I'm like all over the place, and I just woke up because, you know, I work overnights and my job keeps me up very late, so it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a major thing. Okay, so with that, we're in the new area called Berenia. I believe we got something new. Let me check right here. Wide beam, blah blah blah, phase shift lock, speed booster, morph ball bomb, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so I believe no, we go this way. Cause I'm like, as I said, I'm all over the place, folks. So we can speak to the guy here, or maybe we can also check out mission log. All right, speed booster from Dyron. All right, destroyed. No flash shift. Receive bomb for Dyron, Berenia, blah blah blah. Alright, so coolness. So we got the speed booster. And this was from the actual enemy that we hunted down. So what we need to do is go right back to Dyron. Right, now we're going this way. We got a whole area opened up for us. Oh. Excuse me, good sir. Nope. Damn it. I can't aim for anything. Are you kidding me? Like my aim is absolutely horrendous. Jeez. Gonna grab that. Excuse me, good sir. I'm not gonna need you to grab me anymore. Thank you. So we are going towards the top here. And we got the speed boost, which means grab this thing over here. Nice. And there we go. We got other way out, technically, I believe. Unless it just wants to be like, oh, you know what? No, we're not gonna let you get out of here. But yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Dyron. Okay, so you know, everybody has done like a 9 to 5, especially convenience stores. So everybody knows the major pain in the asses of convenience stores. I'm telling you right now, the shit I go through on that area, it makes me wonder why people are the way they are. Like, I'll give you an idea. So let's say I am, let's say this. I am doing things like, you know, just my regular job. I do stock, and I do, like, you know, regular cashier at this job that I work at. Now, we sell alcohol. We sell any type of alcohol product because they're allowed to sell alcohol. Because of the ordinance of the town, we can only sell to a certain amount of time. So we're like, okay, only sell to a certain amount of time. We're not allowed to sell anywhere else than that. That's the rule. That's how it is. You know? Now, my main issue is the fact that when I say things like, oh, you know what? Son of... Jeez. Sorry. Like, when I say things to people like, hey, we can't sell after this certain amount of time, or after this time, because of the ordinance. I get the lamest fucking excuses all the time that everybody wants and everybody like gives me. It's like, dude, I get it. You want things like your alcohol. I get it. You want to have a little bit of fun with your friends. You want to go out, but then I can't sell it to you or give you the alcohol because of the fact of the fucking ordinance that says, hey, we are not allowed to sell. Now, I don't know why people choose to be hard learners, but then it's like, I don't get why people are like this. Give me the help, please. I appreciate it. Like, people are massive hard learners when it comes to this crap, man. And it gets to a point where it's like, hey, I have to write a note. And then when I have to write a note on a piece of paper, when there's a sign there that says, oh, we don't sell past a certain time, and then people still walk through the door that says, oh, you know what, we cannot sell past this time, it makes me question the intelligence of certain people. It's like, dude, I get it. Once again, I understand. You want to go ahead and have your own little thing with you. You want your own like little bit of alcohol. I understand that. Everybody does. I do. Also, trust me. I like to have some fun with friends. I'm old enough to do so. But then, if it says, oh, we cannot do this, or we cannot sell past during this time, we cannot sell past during this time. That's just how it is, people. That's just how things are. There's nothing we can do about it. But then people like to give us attitude. People are like, oh, it's at this certain amount of time. Like, no. No. You can't have it. And it's always the fucking college kids. It's like, bro, like, I get it. I get it. Like, you want to have fun with your friends, but then stop fucking drinking so goddamn much. And then it's like, these guys, and it's not even that. It's like, there's some of these guys that come in and they have this shit like it's a fucking soda. Like, dude, like, as I said, I get it. I 100% get it. 100% that you know, hey, everybody wants to have a little bit of fun. Coolness. Alright, great. Awesome. I agree to having a little, you know, a little bit of fun here and there, you know. It's not a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to have a little bit of fun with your friends or have a little bit of alcohol here and there. If you're in the right age, of course. If you are not in the right age, you should not be drinking anything of alcohol. That's just straightforward. You shouldn't be drinking anything of goddamn alcohol. If you are not 21 and older, you should not be touching the fucking alcohol. Nothing of the alcohol should be touched by you. Nothing at all. A lot of people will get upset and say, oh, but you know, we don't have fun. Like, no. No. None of the alcohol should be touched. Like, I don't even think I need to explain that to people. There's some people are really hard learners, and some people are just like not the brightest when it comes to shit like that. So that's just like, I don't understand why. Like I have to freaking tell people this. You know what I mean? It goes to that major point. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Things like that should never be a thing. So, like, hey, if you can't get like your weapon and everything, if you can't go ahead and like your weapon, what the fuck? Like, if you can't go ahead and get like your drinks or this or that, it's like, well, you know what? Too bad. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. Like, you can't really go ahead and be upset because, one, we're doing our job, and you know, we are not able to go ahead and literally sell you alcohol. That's just how it is. You can't be upset about it. Why am I bleeding on my forehead? Oh crap. Damn. I guess I scratched my eyebrow too hard. But yeah. That's just how it is. Some people just need to understand that, and some people need just to understand that, hey, you know, sometimes like certain things don't go your way. And I put a freaking sign where I made, like, I wrote it, and I write the neatest possible. And then it's like, excuse me guys, we can't sell past 11. We can't sell past 11. We can't do this past 11. And then like, nope. Hard learners gotta just make our lives a lot more difficult. That's the only reason. That's the only issue I have, is just the fucking hard learners. That's all the issue it is. It's like, damn, like, bro, like, you really don't know when to like take a break from this shit. It's like for real. Like, some people just go to a point where it's just like a freaking, it's like a soda to them. Like, dude, relax, man. And it goes to a major extent where it's like not even just them. It's also freaking sometimes the fucking drivers for like things like Uber Eats. And you know what? I'm not gonna disrespect Uber Eats because I understand why they do their job. They have a job to do. But then at one point, we get attitude from them too, and it's fucking, it sucks. It sucks that we have to fucking take the attitude from them. And the reason why is because of the fact that the things like sorry, I'm bleeding from my wow. But we get things bullshit like, oh, you know what? Why is this order taking so long? Why is this and that? You know, like we're stopping them. Like, bro, like, first of all, you're stopping us. We have to go ahead and make your order because you ended up getting one. Great for you. With that, we ended up freaking having to do things like, oh, making your order, where we have to take care of people in the store, which is our first priority. Yes, it's our first priority to take care of people in the store. I don't care how much people get upset about that. That's how it is. Too bad. People can't get upset and cry about it. But yeah. That's what it is. We end up going to have to do things like, you know, make food. We have to help the people in the register, which thank goodness we got freaking self-checkout now. And people give us attitude and, like, you know, like, oh, what, this should have been done by now. When I was at this other place, you know, it should have been done by now. Like, do I look like the other place? Like, do we look like the other company? Do we look like this place or that place? Even when we have prices for drinks and stuff like that. Oh, this is 99 cents. Well, over here on that. Like, bro, like, I understand you're doing your job, but guess what? You gotta pay a certain price. And that's just how it is. It goes to a major extent where it's like, bro, these people are like doing way too much. And I get massively annoyed, and it's just like, not because they have to do a job. That's their job. That's the job they choose to do. But their rudeness is on a fucking level that is like not even funny. Like, stop giving us bullshit because we have to do our job. And when we have to do our job, we still get bullshit from it anyway. I went the wrong way. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, come on, man. Like, I understand you want to try to work your own hours. Trust me, if I could work my own hours, trust me, I would be at home fucking working at home. But you know what? Don't go ahead and get to a point where I'm disrespecting someone because something's not done in a certain time or a certain way that you don't like it. It is not like we cannot do nothing about it. If we don't have a certain product, we can't do it. If we don't get in time because we're working with people in the front, that's how it is. We can't do it until we can't get to you until we finish things. It gets to that point of disrespect. It's like you guys do way too fucking much, and it's like no. And you know what? It's not every Uber Eats driver. We only Uber Eats or DoorDash. We have such amazing people that come by, pretty cool people, you know, very nice people. But then we just get the assholes and a half. It's like, bro, like stop being such an asshole. You know? Like I understand, like you have to deal with some people. Some people are fucking rude, especially some of the people that make the orders are such assholes too. I 100% get that, and that is a 100% understandable thing. It's like, bro, like for me, it's like I don't understand why also some of the people that are here also tend to make rude, like shit a lot more difficult for the drivers. Like, okay, so I had a guy, you know, the guy didn't speak a hint of English, so I had to speak Spanish to him. I had to speak with him Spanish and everything. So with that, and of him being like, hey, you know what, like tell this person that we don't have this or have that. We try to explain to him. He was having problems trying to explain it to them, you know, because as I said, there was a language barrier. You know, that happens. You know, sometimes we get the language barrier. No problem. I know 2 languages. I could definitely speak to someone. But it gets to a major extent. Once again, people get too fucking disrespectful. It's like when they make a big order, and then they're like, and then they get upset. It's like, oh, you know what? This order was taking an hour, you know, but then the order is like freaking. How do I say? It's like almost like. Let me get up there. Hold on a second. Are you fucking joking? No, it's like an order of like 30 items. And then it's like, oh, it's taking like an hour. I'm like, yeah, because we got people that we need to serve in the store, and you bought something with 30 fucking items. You have to be patient. And it makes it a lot more difficult for the drivers. Even some of the drivers look at the freaking orders and be like, hey, yeah, bro, I'm sorry, but like this guy ordered something really ridiculous. And yes, it would be ridiculous because the problem is it will be someone ordering things like, oh, you know what? You'll be ordering like, you know, there'll be one order of like 30 items for probably like 10 people, which is not the big issue. The big issue would be, oh, you know what? There's an Uber Eats order which gives a major like I would say that not tax, but like a, how do I say this? It gives like in a sense like, you know, you have to pay a certain amount for like, you know, the order to be done. And people would go ahead and take the time to literally order one fucking thing. And then it's like, my guy, like really? Like really, we're wasting our time to make your order, which, you know, a lot of fucking people tend to be massively rude about. And we're trying to make sure the order is all set for you, trying to make sure the order is all right for you, like, you know, that we have all your items. But then, you know, it gets to a point where it's like, oh, I'm ordering just only a bottle of Pepsi. It's like, bro, like, why are you ordering just one bottle of Pepsi from Uber Eats? Like, what does one bottle of Pepsi honestly do for you? At a point that you can go ahead and freaking get out of your bed and get something to drink. You're paying more money to have it delivered to you, where you could just simply just get into your car or walk over there. And some of them are in walking distance. It's like, bro, what's going on with you? Like, Uber Eats and DoorDash are, especially for college students, give college students a reason to be fucking lazy. And that shit sucks. Like, even when I moved out for college, I learned how to fucking cook. Why nobody chooses to learn how to cook is beyond me. Because some of them waste a lot of money doing shit like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be spending money on going to, like, to Uber Eats, where I could spend all that money to buy groceries that last me a while. And it boggles my mind that it's just like, it's so freaking annoying with that. It gets to my point where it's like, dude, like seriously, it's like, it's ridiculous. And then it's like, as I said, it gets people to a point where it's like, yo, why are you ordering just a Pepsi bottle? You're wasting our time where we could be doing our job. But then no, it's not that big of a deal, you know. We have to suck it up apparently, but you know, which it shouldn't be the reason. We should literally just be able to freaking just be able to do our damn job. But they won't let us do that. And as I said, it's like it just gets massively ridiculous. I think I might have to do a podcast of this, because it's like it's just so many issues with like customer service. And it goes to a point where it's like, yo, this is borderline stupid. Now, also another thing that bothers me is like, I get like the most ridiculous people to come by. Every time I come by, I get like something of like a guy who's like a motivational speaker. It's like, but you don't want to be a slave of something. I'm like, bro, or you don't want to be a slave of your mind. You know, your mind is your one. Bro, are you gonna fucking like teach me how to fucking get rich or something like that? If not, I don't want to hear your fucking shit like with that. Like, jeez, like I get it. Like, I don't want, like, it just gets to a point. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Ooh, the grapple bean. I got my grapple bean. Like, seriously, it gets to a point where it's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm working right now. Because they go on, like, fucking tangents and tangents. I am working, my man. You're probably not a bad guy, but I'm working. I get cool people who watch my videos. Also, I got someone who was cool enough to be like, oh, you know, man, I heard, you know, I've been watching your podcast. Your podcast is legit, man. I was like, thank you. You know, it's such cool people. You know, I also have to get like some t-shirts for some people as well. You know, some cool people that I know. Like, you know, it's really cool that I get like recognized even in my store for my videos. You know, some people look at my Overwatch Toxic videos. Some people look at my walkthroughs. It's fucking great. It's absolutely amazing. I'm actually very happy about that. You know, I get a couple of friends here and there, but yo, Nico, my boy Nico is here. You know, it's great to see you. You know, and stuff like that. I have a guy who comes by who actually looks like Logan Paul. Who looks like Logan Paul or Jake Paul. And then, you know, like we were like, oh, yo, Jake Paul was here today. You know, Jake Paul was here today. Like, oh, Jake Paul was here today. You know, like we always make that joke, and then And then, you know, he's absolutely a cool dude. 100% a cool dude. You know, comes by, like, what's up, my man? How's everything? You know? And, like, we sometimes talk here, and we sometimes talk, like, here and there to see how, like, you know, everything's going. You know, how things are going for us. You know, like, what is, like, you know, what's new and stuff like that. So, that's another thing. And it's really freaking awesome that I get to meet cool people like him. So yeah, you know, meeting cool people like that is a major gift. And with that being a major gift, you know, it's like people wonder like oh, how do you survive in this job? Like, it's like, bro, it's like, what makes me survive in this job, which is the reason why I haven't like wanted to quit, is the cool people I get to meet every day, you know, the cool people I get to hang out with every day, you know, awesome people. And it really does well for, like, you know, the heart and everything. It does well for, like, you know, happiness, and, like, you know, trying to, like, you know, I would say trying to, you know, get people to, like, understand that, hey, you know, we love having you guys here, we love hanging out with you guys. Even people in the morning come by, they're like, hey Nicholas, how you doing? You know, like, we have conversations. Like, I have this man that comes by, he's like, how's everything? Well, I'm taking a trip here, you know, I'm taking a trip there. I'm like, oh really? Like you don't really get tired of doing this you know, all these trips? Like, no, I get to see a lot of other places, you know. And with that, you know, it's really great that I get to meet all these cool people. Even some people that I met when I used to work at the Five Below store. I used to work at Five Below at one point. And then when I used to work at Five Below, I used to go ahead and meet some cool people, come by constantly. Met a couple of people that I haven't even seen for freaking years. Or probably haven't seen for like months. And everybody looks at me and is like, oh, yo, I remember you. You're from Five Below. I'm like, yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I just moved to another job, you know? And as I said, that's what makes it enjoyable, is that we get to meet good people. And the fact that we get to meet good people is exactly why I love doing this job. And as I said, like, not just the pay, it's also the fact that, you know, I get cool people coming by all the time. You know, it's awesome that I get cool people coming by all the time. And oh, full capacity. So it's actually pretty damn awesome. And like I said, with that, it makes my job worthwhile. You know what I mean? So with that, I'm just very happy. Okay, so let me get that. I'm very happy to be at the job that I'm at. I really hope that maybe I can get to a point where, oh, I can actually just not have to work over there anymore, because I want to try to do my own business and my own thing. You know what I mean? And I said, it's just where I just want to be at the moment. All right, so there's another Emmy place. We got to another place. It's called Ferenia. So let's go ahead and check out this place right here. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out here. Kill a couple of these guys. Oh, I fell through already. Nice. Ooh, it's some Chozo artwork. I believe Chozo artwork. Ow. What the hell is that? Excuse me. Crap, it's the Emmy. Oh damn, it got turned off. Who are you? It's a Chozo. I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Besides the one guy that attacked us. All right, let's see what he's got to say. Chozo attacking Ravenbeak. He possesses superior physical intelligence, and he's the leader of the Chozo warrior tribe known as the Mawkin. The Mawkin. And by the Mawkin, a fellow tribe of the Chozo, we managed to contain the Metroids that were running rapid. Okay. Our intention was to eradicate, but it became more dangerous there before and by destroying the planet. Damn. The extreme measures to prevent that. Also, they planned on destroying the planet. Worships at the altar of power. Oh wow. He killed some Chozo because of it. It sounds like this language is like a mixture of Russian and Italian. It's actually pretty interesting. Oh, he's the last one alone. In order to continue their preparations by gathering Metroids. Oh, poor guy, he's all alone. You know, like, at least you can give him some friends to hang out with. Alright. The soldiers who returned was SR-388 was actually an X in the skies. From SR-388. That was the actual planet with I believe with the mutation, the X mutation. Okay. He then turned his thoughts back to resuming his plan. But the Metroids on SR-388 have already been eradicated by your hand. Nice. But the Metroids now extinct, Ravenbeak's plan should have lain in ruin. If not for you, what the hell did I do? What did Samus do? Am I being used by Ravenbeak? Samus, listen well. He has commanded them to extract that Metroid DNA from your body. So that's why. Oh, and she is sexy and with a voice, nice. Sexy in the armor and sexy in voice. I love a woman with battle armor. Perinia. Guess we got some traveling to do, huh? Oh, really? My man, you just made a big mistake. What you got? Oh, crap. Ow, okay. Okay, jeez. All these rockets, my man. Oh. Oh my goodness. Really, man? Oh. It's always when I try to, like, dodge someone that I always tend to fucking get hurt. Like, it laid me back over here. Oh, hell no. No skipping this. Oh. Take this. Come on, what you got? Oh. Come on. What do you want? Take all these rockets, man. Take that. Get the hell out of my face. Poor guy. Ended up dying. Aw, man. Why must the good die young? Looks like the Emmy's being controlled. He's right here, and it's not doing anything to us, so... guess that's what it is. We gotta pass that Emmy. So I guess we don't have to deal with them anymore. So let's climb up. Good sir, I'm gonna need you to stop with this fan. There's nobody here. They don't care. Let's go. Boom. Anybody else here? Nope. Damn it. Alright. Let's take the place to, you know, another area, and let's find a place to save. That fucking sucks, dude. It's like literally a guy who was trying to help us, and then all of a sudden, boom, he gets shot behind the back. That's not surprising. You know, at one point it sucks, but it's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. People would love to do that shit with no fucking problem. No problem at all. That's just the thing. Oh, you know what? Guess what? We're gonna have to kill you now, since you're talking too much shit or saying too much shit. No, it's like, jeez, man. Absolutely ridiculous at times. Alright, here's the new guy. Here's the eye thing with the info again, and that's our save area. Let's see what he's got to say. Tell me what you got, my friend.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Raven Beak lured you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you.
Oh, really? You're telling me something he already told me.
Has deactivated all remaining enemy. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The
nice.
road opened is in Durenia. Return there immediately.
Alright, no problem. Not like I don't know. He already told me all this stuff. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Alright, guys, we're going to continue on from another time. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise. Follow the Liking Horde on Twitter, and then follow us on Glimish. But this is Nikko from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of Metroid Dread. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.